nobody is saying to me. Am I visible or not?
Yes, ma'am.
I am also there with you, isn't it? And your friends are also there with you. So here we are going to know about the words that you all said now. All these words are coming under a category known as nouns. What is the category called?
Noun.
So what is a noun? If I will be asking the definition, we know that a noun is a word that tells about a person, about a thing, about a place or about an animal. Noun is also named as naming words. What it is called? Naming words. So basically we understood what is a noun. A noun that defines about a person. What it defines? It defines about a person. It defines about a place. It defines about a things, or we can say animals. Got it? Understood? So this is the proper definition of noun. When teacher will ask you, don't say that name, place, thing, animals are known as nouns. What you will say? A noun is a naming word that tells about a person, animal, things, or a place. Understood? So as we understood the definition of noun, we have different kinds of noun also. Like you have your parents and you are the children of your parents. You are having twins brother, or you might be having twins, cousins, sisters, isn't it? So same as noun is a parent family. Noun is the main theme or main subject. Under the part of noun, we have many kinds. So first we will start in form of two types, that are proper noun and common noun. What we are going to know? Proper noun and common noun. So in the part of proper noun, as we know that proper noun is a kind of word we have already explained. It tells about or indicates about a particular object or a particular thing or a particular place or a particular animal. It is the definition of the proper noun. Let's see what is the definition of the proper noun. A proper noun is a type of a noun that refers to a specific, unique individual person, place, organization, or things. It tells about a particular name, particular place, particular thing, or an expression. And it always begins with a capital letter. How it begins? It begins with the capital letter. When I speak about India, example. Here you can see one picture. What is this picture about? It's a picture about book. So what book it is? Bhagavad Gita. So which religion follows to read the Bhagavad Gita? Hindu. Very good. So where I will stick this under the part of common noun or proper noun? Proper noun, because I have told the Bhagavad Gita. I am talking about a particular book. I am not talking about all the books. I am talking about a particular book. So I put under the part of the proper noun. Got it? Now, what picture is this? Lion is the picture. Okay. Whether it is a common noun or proper noun? It's coming under the part of the common noun. I am not telling it's a female lion or it's a male lion. I am talking about the lions which is taken in a group. So here I will be coming under the part of common noun. Got it? Now, let's. What picture is this? What is this picture about? Where does we use the word Jupiter? Yeah, I know it will be used under which noun, but where do we use the word Jupiter? Where is it derived from? Proper noun, I know. But what kind of Jupiter is the example of what? In the part of planets. Very good. So where I will stick this proper or common? Very good. So I will stick in the part of the proper noun. Next picture. What picture is this? Is this me? Yes, it's a girl. So it indicates about a female teacher. If there will be a boy, what kind of teacher it will be? Male teacher. But I am not taking as a proper noun. Why I am not taking as a proper noun? Because teacher is coming under what kind of category? It will be a male teacher. It can be a female teacher. So what it will be going on? Proper or common? अगर यहाँ पर लिखा होता है there will be written here Sai Subbalakshmi. So where I should have put this? In the proper noun. So now I will be using it for the common noun. Got it? So we have completed about proper and common noun. Now there will be a passage. You will be getting a passage. So reading that passage, you have to identify the noun. Okay, one by one you have to identify whether there is a noun or not. If there is a noun, you have to tell me whether it is a proper noun or a common noun. Got it? Let's read the story, underline the nouns. Who can read this particular story standing? Yeah, you please read out. Loud reading should be there.
My name is Lara. I am a tiger from Russia. The zoo where I was born sent me to my new home in California. At first, I was homesick, but now I like San Diego. I can smell the Pacific Ocean when I wake up.
Very good, thank you. So here she read out about a particular animal. What was that animal over here?
Tiger.
Tiger. From which country the tiger is being referred over here?
Russia.
Very good. So my name is Lara. So here, is there any noun in this sentence?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the noun?
Lala.
Lara is the noun. Whether it is a proper noun or a common noun?
Proper noun.
Proper noun. How do you will say that it's a proper noun? If it's a proper noun, how did you identify that? Yes.
Because it is a capital letter.
Very good. It is having the letter is beginning with the capital letter. Now the second sentence. I am a tiger from Russia. So is there any noun over here?
I'm Russia.
Russia. Okay. Any other nouns are there in this sentence? See the sentence carefully. Yes.
I'm a tiger.
Tiger. Yoga. Okay. What is the noun? Proper or common? Proper. Why did you find it is proper? It can be also common noun. It is starting with the capital letter S. Any other nouns over here? Ocean. Okay. What is the part of the ocean? It is in Pacific Ocean. Ocean will be taken as a category of common noun. But if I am taking a particular ocean name, then it will be a proper noun. Understood? So here the Pacific Ocean. T is starting over there. So it is a proper noun. Got the idea of a proper and common, children?
Yes,
So this picture also with the graphic design, you visualize the concept. Here we have used two concepts. What are the two concepts? We use the reading skill, we use the visualization skill, and also you listen to the part of the audio. You listen to me and you answer. So three skills we have put in this particular part of the proper and common noun. Now the next part we are going to study is about countable and uncountable nouns. study today. What is a noun? Who can tell me the definition of nouns? What is a noun? Yes.
And the naming words are called nouns.
A naming word is known as noun. Can you give me some example based on nouns?
Yes. Animal, places, things, and person.
Very good. Animal, places, things or a person. It's called a noun. So when I am giving you the definition of a proper noun, what is a proper noun? Yes.
Proper noun is a particular noun that we can describe with a capital letter.
Very good. Proper noun is a word that tells about a particular person, animal, thing, expression, ideas, etc. When I am telling, Sainath is teaching now the English. What I said? Sainath is teaching now English. So here, which one is proper noun and which one is common noun? Yes. Sainath is the proper noun. And what is the common noun over here? Anything else is there in the common noun? Man is the part of the common noun. Because here, man we can indicate to a female man or a male man. So, but when I am indicating a particular person's name, when I say a person's name, there I use the part sign man. So here it is a proper noun. Acha, teacher. Is a proper noun or common noun? Common noun. English. Proper or common noun? Why it is a proper noun? Very good. We are talking about a particular subject. When I am telling Simon is teaching some subjects over there in the class, that's why the class is quiet. So it can be a maths class, it can be your SST class, science class. But now I am teaching what? English. It's a particular subject. So before that what we will use? We will be using the proper noun. Got it? Understood about proper and common noun?
Yes.
What is the definition of the countable noun? What is countable noun? Yes.
Countable noun that we can use the thing, person to count everything.
Very good. The things or objects that we count. We can see, visualize and count. When I said, can I count this? You said yes. Because it is only one. But when I am taking a floor over here in the part of the bowl, I could not count it. Because it was just having a particles. Less particles it is having. So we cannot count the things. It's known as uncountable noun. The things that we count, it is called as countable noun. Understood? With some examples also we have completed. Now let's see the activity from your smart board. Would you like to see children's activities?
Yes, ma'am.
So here we are going to know that some quizzes will be there based on whatever we have learned. You have to just not only in the classroom children, you can utilize this proper noun, common noun to different activities also. You can take some types of objects. Okay? At home what your mom is having or at home what you are having. You just see, you visualize the surrounding. Learning should be fun children. You should not see always the book. Nobody should be the bookworm. You should see the surrounding. Through the surrounding, how you can acquire your skills. Through this, how many skills we learned? We learned the listening skill. You listened to the part of my teaching and you answered. Second, you read the paragraph. You found out the part of the nouns. That is also kind of skill. As a third skill, what is your activity? You visualize the activity. We have processed the thought process over there. How to put and where to put. So these skills are very important, and in every subject also you can add your skills, children. Isn't it? So now let's see there's some activity over here. Okay. You can find out some words. These words are in jumble way. Okay. These words are in jumble way. You understand now what is jumble word? Okay. Clue is there. According to the jumble words, there are clues. You have to identify these words and you have to tell me in the box what would be the correct word. After writing the correct word, you have to tell me whether it is a proper or a common. Understood? Got the idea? You have to realize the jumble word. Here is the clue. Okay. First one. Please tell me. Nothing. We have already got a box. We got the clue. It's a box. So it's a common noun. Second one. It's the name of a place.
Goa.
Goa. Have you gone to Goa?
Yes.
Very. Not good. Okay. You go and watch over there. What are the good things you can find? So what is a noun? It is a common noun or a proper noun?
Proper.
Proper. Just I'm writing PO. Okay.